Airtable or Monday.com, two powerhouses, one showdown, which one really delivers? On the left, Airtable, the flexible database that meets spreadsheet power. And on the right, Monday.com, visual work management built for teams. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Before we jump in, let me show you the mind map. Here's what we'll be breaking down: pricing, ease of use and interface, reporting and analytics, customization and data structure, automation, collaboration and integration, and scalability. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, let's talk about pricing first. So Airtable, it kicks things off with a pretty flexible free plan, honestly great if you're solo and just testing the waters. You get access to some of those nifty database tools, but as you scale up, the price creeps up. And if you want those fancy enterprise features, yeah, that's custom pricing territory. Now Monday.com, this one's got a lower entry price, especially for small teams, and the pricing tiers definitely way clearer. But heads up, a few goodies are gated behind those higher plans. If we're picking a winner in this category, Monday.com takes the cake because it's just more affordable and transparent for most folks. Moving on to ease of use and interface. So Airtable is like the playground for customization. You've got grids, forms, gallery views, and all that. It's cool, but honestly, if you're new, expect a bit of a learning curve. Monday.com, though, it's kinda the opposite: drag and drop everywhere, super visual boards, timeline views. Even a total beginner can get stuff done in minutes. I'll say this, it's not as powerful for those massive data-heavy scenarios, but for most teams, that visual vibe is hard to beat. Winner here, Monday.com, hands down. Alright, next up, reporting and analytics. Airtable gives you custom views and lets you slice and dice your data, plus there's some pretty nice visualization blocks and apps. But the actual dashboard options are kinda limited and not as wow as you'd expect if you're into heavy reporting. On the flip side, Monday.com ramps it all up: powerful dashboards that can pull from multiple boards, killer visualization tools like Gantt, workload, and even automated sharing. The catch: its reporting is really centered on tasks rather than, super brainy data analysis. But between the two, Monday.com takes it for sure. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Airtable is used by over 300,000 organizations, while Monday.com is powering more than 180,000 teams worldwide? Wild, right? Shows you just how massive this space is. Customization and data structure, now this is where things start to get interesting. Airtable, it's basically a relational database, so if you love tinkering with custom tools and making workflows your own, it's got super deep customization. Setting up the fancy stuff can be a headache, but once you're in, wow. Monday.com, meanwhile, makes customization easy if you're just handling simple project tracking, easy templates and tweaks, but trying to do those crazy relational data models, not really its vibe. Airtable is the winner here, for folks who want all the bells and whistles. Let's talk automation. Airtable brings really granular automations, so if you want to get specific, you'll love it, and you can plug in extensions for even more power. The catch is, for some things, you'll need third-party tools like Zapier or Make. Now Monday.com, oh man, it's so intuitive. Setting up common automations is easy peasy, and it's got a nice low-code approach. If you want crazy advanced stuff, though, you might feel a bit boxed in compared to Airtable. Honestly, this category, it's a tie. Collaboration and integration time. Airtable's API support is pretty solid, so if you're a developer or like to integrate with different apps, you'll enjoy playing. But permissions on the lower plans, not as flexible. Monday.com, though, is designed for teams. Seriously, the whole vibe is let's work together and track status. Integrations galore, but just so you know, some features and permissions get better as you pay more. So, winner here. Monday.com, it's a team player. Last category, scalability. Airtable is super powerful if you're building out complex interconnected datasets. It really scales as your ambitions grow. The downside, that scaling gets expensive. Monday.com is great for scaling up task and team management, but if you want to get super custom or build massive internal apps, it's not really built for that. So for scalability, Airtable pulls ahead. Alright, let's pull up the radar chart. You can really see where each one shines. Monday.com edges ahead in pricing, usability, reporting, and collaboration. Airtable takes the lead in customization and scalability, and automation is pretty neck and neck. So, bottom line, if your world revolves around complex data organization, building custom workflows, or you dream of creating nifty internal tools, Airtable's where you want to go. But if your team needs fast setup, visual management, and powerful reporting out of the box, Monday.com just makes life easier. For most teams in 2025, honestly, Monday.com might feel the most comfortable unless you're ready to dive deep on data. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.